Welcome back to consecutive day 955 of a diary of a runpreneur, and today I want to talk to you about opportunities when you least expect them. So please remember to give this a subscribe, share, like, comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon. All the information about the challenge, how you can support it, is in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 955 of a diary of a runpreneur, and interesting last 24 hours really. I want to talk to you about opportunities when you least expect them, and so I talked over the past few days about goal tracking, finally getting together a spreadsheet for goal tracking based on the 12-week year model. So I'm not going to go into too much detail about that now because I've talked about that in previous episodes. But the second part of that goal tracker is to have an accountability group. Now, I have two people that are definitely in my group of potentially 5, and I've got another couple of people close to me who I feel will benefit from this model. So my process is, I didn't want to just put it out there to Facebook or social media and try and bring in anybody. I wanted to put it to people who, two of the people in the group I know completely bought in on this, will see it through, will achieve their goals, and there are 2 others who have shown me the signs of wanting to better themselves personally and professionally, and I think they'll benefit immensely from the goal tracking process. So we're all just filling it in at the moment and putting it together, but already I'm seeing the power based on conversations I'm having with the people in the group, sharing each other's goals, all that types of things, and I'm much more stoked for the year than I perhaps was in the early part of it. I know we're only 11 days in to the year, but still, it's better to kind of get the juices flowing quickly when you start a new year to ensure that you've got the potential to achieve your goals. So yeah, I'm moving everything along, which is super cool. But today I want to talk about opportunities when you least expect them. So one of the members of the group, my accountability group, are looking to get into property. I've been in property 20 years. Want to do a buy-to-let, potentially to help their daughter, but also have their daughter manage it as a house of multiple occupation. Obviously this is stuff that I know about, and he's looking to go. He doesn't have the full funds, looking for me to potentially come in as well. And someone I've known for most of my life, so trust isn't an issue. I know how this works out, I know how it runs. Obviously the beauty of putting the money in is it's secured against an asset, so it makes complete sense, and it's also moving myself along my acquisition process of the year. So we're exploring potential properties at the moment over the coming weeks, and I'll fill you in on the figures once we identify some suitable potential properties. And the second one is people that I'm associated with in the village, in terms of the local football club, are looking at getting involved in the local pub. Now, I have got some very minimal experience of running a pub that didn't end particularly well, but this pub in particular is something that I think is a sleeping giant. I know the area, I know the market. I wouldn't be involved operationally, I'd be silent, but it also has accommodation above. Obviously I will be involved in the accommodation, and the model would potentially be to run the accommodation above to basically cover the rent, basically the lease of the building, and then all of the profits from the actual pub and the event side of things would be profit. So it is a bit of a risk, but the entry would be somewhere in the region of what my investment funds would be per month. So again, I'm going to explore that this week. It would be a bit of a punt, but I do think, with my knowledge of the area, that running it as like a coffee shop stroke workspace during the day, pub in the evenings, focusing on local sports clubs, lots of events, And the two other guys that would potentially be interested in going, one has experience in hospitality, the other one has experience in events planning. So between the two of them, I think you could run something pretty well from a hospitality side of things and events side of things. And if I silently dealt with the property side and the financials, which is kind of my strong point, then it could be something that could really work, and something that, you know, I'd also have somewhere I could work from as well. So potentially it could tick a few boxes. So these are things that are presenting themselves, very early stages. Maybe they'll develop into something, maybe they won't. But yeah, this year has started off with interesting opportunities, and this year is all about growth, stabilisation, and really making hay this year, because I think we're set up to do exactly that, providing we remain focused. But I'm also looking to de-risk my position by looking at investing in different areas as well. So future's potentially bright. So the moral to the story is, first and foremost, accountability groups can just really kick charge your progress. So if you haven't got one, get involved in one, because believe me, it'll take you to the next level. Any questions or comments, drop me a line. I'll respond to everyone. Do remember that to give this a subscribe, share, like, comment. As more people we get in front of, the more money we raise. And on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon. All the information about the challenge, how you can get involved, is in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always. Stay positive, stay happy. I'll see you again tomorrow.